Welcome to game number 2 between Streamline and DBN, or Dig Bigger Nick, which is quite difficult to say. In the Dota 2 Anzac Weekend Tournament here, casted to you by Team of 2 along with my friend Ollie.
Hey guys!
Yeah! And straight away we get the sniper ban again.
10 seconds.
Let's see if Troll makes it in. How
First
do you feel?
troll ban, is it gonna happen? I can feel it deep in my loins. Oh,
Bit
they're into
happy now,
reserve
so,
time. Whew, that first
Reserve
ban.
time.
Oh,
Ban is the most
it was a
crucial.
troll. Shit, we had to take 3 seconds of reserve time to figure out that troll ban. And there's the Bat Rider, and here comes the axe.
Radiant team.
Or Quap.
Or
Might see
Quap,
Quap
actually, yeah.
Might see Quap.
Or are they going to PL? Respect ban a couple of these heroes. Oh, don't tell me we're going to make it back into reserve time for the second ban.
10 seconds
9,
remaining.
8, 7.
5 seconds remaining.
Ooh, ooh. And there's the axe. Called it. So, now with this being a best of 3, of course, the loser from this game will drop into the lower bracket and play against Click Time tomorrow. I believe tomorrow at 1 p.m. New Zealand time. So right now, Streamline with a 1-0 advantage. So Big Digger Nick really have to. Oh, I did it round.
I thought the first letter of both of those.
You what? Did I swap them?
Their name is obviously the swap of the two.
Because that's still like
not
that bad, you know.
10 seconds
Yeah, but that's what that's why they're doing it like that. People will mix those up.
Oh no, it's not. It's swapping. It's swapping like 3 of them.
Reserve time.
You move if you move them all to the left and you rotate the D around. There you go. That's what it is. Anyway, yeah. So of course, Streamline only have to win 1 more game to win this matchup and move through to the upper bracket semi-finals here, and DBN obviously have to win the next 2. So this is a big game for them because if they lose, they're out, whereas Streamline can afford to drop 1. And DBN pick up the quap that Streamline had last game, and well, let's be honest, they kind of tore DBN apart with it.
Let's see if Sacrifin gets outdone at his quap.
We've had almost a reversal in the pickups. So last time DBN picked up the Lion, and Streamline picked up Quap and Earthshaker. This time, it's swapped, except Venge is now Venge, not Earthshaker.
Venge is now Earthshaker. Poof.
Venge is now Earthshaker. I'm on a horse.
Surprised they don't just pick up straight the Earthshaker here.
Oh, there you go! And there's the 2 supports.
One of their favorites.
Vengeful Spirit. Yeah.
What about her?
She's made a bit of a comeback. She went through a little bit of a phase where no one was really playing her. She kind of dropped into shit tier.
Definitely for a little while. Maybe just forgotten, I'd say, in more respects, because she's there and she's basically just there if anyone picks up Enigma early.
Yeah, well, essentially that's what happened. Is Enigma dropped out of play because of the Magnus, and so did Venge, because she wasn't a counter to Enigma anymore. And then Magnus got nerfed to hell, and
now and then we see Enigma.
Happy Chappy Rose from the chat says, "Go JC for noobs." So that's obviously a bit of a shout out here to DBN. You've got a fan, boys. You've got a fan. Woo! Or, boys, you've got fanboys? Huh, interesting. You want to run through the other bands we got?
The other bands we got? Which ones have we said?
Only the first 4, man. The ones we can pick.
Ah, right. Okay, so the other bands that they've had is now an Undying and a Storm Spirit.
And a Clockwork.
Both interesting. And Clark, sorry. Oh, Clark. I thought you already said Clark. So they're removing a bit of team fight. I'm guessing Streamline just don't like versing Clockwork. Reason it's not picked up.
Well, they picked it up last game.
Yeah, I guess they just don't want them to have the choice of it.
Yeah, they might be
guess.
considering running some people that require like not to have a very split team fight, possibly, because Clockwork is very good at that.
Yeah. So, what would the pickup be now? I'm thinking for
10 seconds remaining.
DBN just to pick up just a very
5
simple
seconds
support and see what
remaining.
Streamline do, because they'll have to be a hit pick ahead.
Yeah,
Oh no, they are a pick ahead.
they're a
Reserve
pick ahead,
time.
but we've
Yeah.
already got both of the supports from Streamline here, so they are going to pick up something that gives away a little bit of what they plan to do. So we got the silencer. It's
Yeah.
a nice support, and obviously that ultimate is just a massive deal in terms of all team fights.
Definitely so. Be quite interesting to see how they play around this one, considering he's been picked up early.
Interesting to also see that DBN banned out 2 mid lane heroes here with the Storm and TA.
10 seconds remaining.
They definitely want the Quap to have quite a nice easy lane to begin with. But what else would you get to counter Quap in this case?
Remaining.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the TA isn't that hard of a lane against
There
the
he
Quap.
is.
There's the Shadow Fiend.
Shadow Friend.
Team pick.
So that's probably their mid laner there.
Yes, probably is in this case. Not bad versus Quap, but we'll have to see how the lane works. It's quite
Yeah.
it was quite a traditional competitive lane for a while.
I mean, the
Those
Queen
two
of
up
Pain
against each other,
there
that is.
has to do well very early. You've got to go in, you've got to stop that Shadow Fiend from getting any last hits to start off with, so he doesn't get that damage boost, and then you've just got to harass him
Remaining.
as well as taking your last hits. It's difficult to do, and the thing about Shadow Fiend now is
Remaining.
once he hits level 3, in fact, even from level 2 occasionally, what happens is with the new damage on Razors, once you get Raze and Soul, what the hell's it called? Necromastery.
Necromastery.
Almost said Soul Assumption, that's not his.
Soul Assumption.
Once you get Razors and Necromastery, you can start getting the souls for your Necromastery just by raising the creep wave anyway, and it's almost impossible for the Queen of Pain to stop that from happening.
Yes, it's basically how he gets back into the team fights and back into the game per se, back into the lane.
Yeah, his Razors. Having 3 nukes that deal 300 damage in AoE is quite amazing.
Higher than 300 now, isn't it?
Oh, it totally is.
Yeah,
you're
325 is the damage buff.
Right. Yeah.
Requires
Taking
only 2 to nuke down a wave.
Yeah. Taking a lot of time here on DBN to figure out what the hell they want. Going
See
through
something
reserve
interesting?
time. Yeah,
Took the punch.
we've talked about the fact that Queen of Pain can play on your off lane, but judging by the fact that they've banned out a couple of mid heroes, I'm expecting that we're going to get that Queen of Pain mid, which means we're looking at I would say a hard carry and an off laner here.
Yeah. What type of offlaner? There we go.
Centaur.
Dire
Dual off lane with the Venge?
Possibly. We'll have to see on what the hard carry is to really solidify that one, because you could have Centaur soloing.
Yeah, you could.
Though I doubt he'd survive that lane.
Well, you could also put your farm from your safe lane onto your Centaur.
Hmm.
It has been done. He does get pretty beefy and pretty strong fast, but if they were going to do that, whoever they threw to the off lane would have to be able to provide a decent amount of damage and support to the team.
5 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Which you would think would probably be Darkseer.
You
But-
could do it.
Reserve
Darkseer
Darkseer,
does not work in that lineup.
yeah, not really. You might be able to throw a Windrunner there. She, with the build people have been playing with her, she does output quite a lot of damage. Yeah, not really sure.
Maybe PA?
Yeah, and
I
we,
think
we
PA's
saw
gonna
them
get
try
locked
and
in
PA
the mud.
offlane a little while ago in the last game, and it did not go well. The greedy PA last pickup.
Clockwork's gone. Maybe Nature's Prophet?
Nature's Prophet offlane, it could work. I haven't seen it done in a very long time. You
Yeah.
could even Enigma offlane, but I feel like you've got kind of too much team fight, not enough damage coming out when you do something like that.
Yeah. Would be interesting to see, though.
Yeah, I haven't seen much Nature's Prophet recently. What happened to all the rat?
Yeah, they no more rats. They removed it. Yeah, well, I'm just not too sure what you pick up at around this stage. They could possibly pick up their super hard carry if they wanted a hard carry. Definitely means Shadow Fiend's mid in this case, but We're yet to find out, because I think they're probably going to go with the offlane, wait for their carry, and then counterpick towards the carry, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean,
Just at a guess.
yeah, just like last time, Streamline taking up a lot of their reserve time on this stage, just before your last bans, to really plan out what the hell they want to finish their lineup with and who the others are going to get in Slard.
Looks like a carrying Slider, maybe.
Yeah, we're going to have Slard with a fast blink, I think.
A lot of armor minus. Definitely good for dealing with Centaur Warrunner.
He's going to be able to do a lot. The Quap may get away. It depends. I mean, if the Shadow Fiend is hitting the Queen of Pain as well, the Queen of Pain's going to go down in the stun duration from Slard if he's got that ultimate on her.
5 seconds.
It would be a very interesting one to see.
You reckon we might have a Void from DBN? They have to ban first, though.
Maybe.
Ban the Bristleback.
Certainly ban Bristle.
So looking for the
I
offlane
don't think that's a
Bristleback
strong
and
ban.
don't want to deal with it.
Myself, I think probably Bristle is a bit too hasty.
As
far as banning goes.
We've seen a bunch of
10 seconds.
fairly original kind of
5
picks
seconds.
in this tournament so far. It's been pretty good.
Mm.
I've been enjoying it.
Definitely
the
brings in
diversity.
new stuff.
Time.
They were also in reserve time and only had 8 seconds left for that ban, so
Team pick.
they didn't have
True.
huge
They
choices.
ban out the Juggernaut.
The only problem if they pick up this Void is they may have to play Void as very much a damage dealing carry and not go for things like the Aghanim Scepter and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Void would be not too bad to pick up, because the only ones that can really get in there to annoy him are Earthshaker and Lion.
Yeah, although they do have quite a lot of potential to annoy him at the start.
Remaining.
Gyro!
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 Gyro, guys.
How the hell is this gonna work? Are we gonna have a hard carry Gyro?
Possibly, but I don't know how that's going to work out.
I know, Gyro's fairly squishy and they've got quite a lot of burst and kind of long range stuff on the side of Streamline.
Definitely need that BKB. Maybe
if-
support Gyro.
Yeah, I mean, Gyro's not quite... It could be, carry silencer. Gyro's obviously not as good as he used to be. Once they nerfed the cooldown on his flat cannon, it really stalled his ability to be able to farm, to be able to defend waves, because it used to be up every wave that came in, and to be able to, work in team fights as well. But with the rocket and rocket flares, he does a hell of a lot of damage early in terms of a magic damage nuker.
Remaining.
Yeah, Rocket Barrage and his homing missile. Definitely
it's
both strong.
Trent!
Protector.
Off-lane? Yeah, so Slard's being played
that
by
90
Lead the
damage.
Masses. Sacrifusion, their mid player, is going to pick up the Shadow Fiend.
Nixie's
Rain
back
their
on
support
his
on the
sexy
Treant.
Shaker.
Yeah, Sexy's back on his Shaker.
Up to Lion.
Do you remember the days of Sexy Bamboo playing the Shaker?
Yep.
Way back
Following
in
in
the
his
day?
footsteps, maybe.
Yep, so on our Centaur Warrunner, we have DBN, Zed Putitang. On our Silencer, we have Smegma Salad. On our Queen of Pain, who I can't click, we have Jellysicle. On our Vengeful Spirit, we have
Gyro?
Hakumen. And on our Gyrocopter, we have JC for Noobs.
So if we jump over to the Dire side, we have Rain on the Trent Protector, Merp pulling up on the Lion, Hexy the Sexy back on that same Shaker, Sacrifusion on the Shadow Fiend, and Lead the Masses on the Slider.
Yes,
As far as lanes go, it seems that we have the main carry to be Slider on the top lane. Looks like supported by Lion. Obviously, Shadow Fiend towards the mid lane. Trent Protector going invis first and heading down towards the bot lane.
Yeah.
And then Shaker just doing his little block, I think.
Yeah, gonna try and make sure he gets these levels up early and hope that they don't have... Well, they do actually have sentries on the side of DBN, so it could have a tough time here with the Trent Protector, but if he's only got one sentry, he can probably find a spot on that bottom lane to secure some XP, and it looks like they drop it here anyway. No, they have...
Oh, they find him early.
They've dropped it here. I don't know if they can
Stun
get
him
a
up?
kill with the stun, maybe, but it's
No, just the way
Wave
the
of
Terror was
Terror.
up.
They do have another sentry ward, so they obviously expected this, because they were packing a lot of sentries, they were. I think they probably expected this camp to get blocked as well, which has happened. I'm pretty sure this blocks it.
Yep.
as we head into the laning phase. Here we go. And Silence is going to come and be annoying to this co-op. And this is what, was it? It was in the last matches with what, Clicktime and Team Howick, wasn't it? Where we were talking about the fact that the Queen of Pain versus Shadow Fiend mid, the Queen of Pain could have a lot of trouble if she didn't get a hand early, and that's what happened. Whereas this time, oh, we've actually got a hand coming out from Hexy the Sexy as well, but no razors coming out from the Shadow Fiend to try and do anything. So it's actually dual lane mids right now. And we've got a solo off lane centaur.
A solo tree. Exactly what you want the farm.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of damage, potential damage on this bottom lane with Rocket Barrage, and when Venge gets this level 2, eventually. Silencer and Earthshaker having a bit of a battle here. Silencer not going to win this fight.
Movement speed.
Well, not only that, he's got the tree and protector. Oh, he's blocked him.
Blocked.
Is anyone going to come down to try and help out?
2 more hits.
This is going to be first blood. Queen of Pain comes in the slow, just in time. They're going to turn this. Is this first blood going to go the other way? We're going to need a... Ooh.
No MP on him.
No, and he's found him.
First blood.
First blood goes the other way, and a raise comes out and misses. He's going to try and suicide to creeps. And actually going to do it. In the end, didn't want to, but once he'd pulled them, that was it. Nothing he could do about that. Centaur getting a little bit low on the top lane, but not too bad.
Too bad, yeah. Probably got a stomp from Slatter.
Bottom lane. Venge now level 2, so a lot of potential damage onto what's-his-face, but the wave is about to push and he's about to get some experience there. Denied! Do a barrel roll! Shadow Fiend being pretty aggressive on this lane already. With the level 2 razors, he knows he can deal a lot of damage to Queen of Pain if he catches him out.
Yeah, definitely. A higher level raise, a higher damage on raise is very good.
Yeah, I mean level 1
the first one.
Level 1 damage on Scream of Pain with the Queen of Pain is very, very minimal really. Most of her damage from early game in the lane comes from the Shadow Strike and right clicking, whereas the Shadow Fiend has a hell of a lot of burst if you can land those. Top lane potentially going on the Lion, but it looks like just a bit of harass. Centaur's not going to be able to get close enough. Needs about 100 gold for his boots.
And there goes the first rocket.
And up comes Hexy the Sexy. Whoa. In on the side, going to look for a block. This could be big. First double stun. Goes on the Silencer. The stun comes out perfectly from the Lion as well. But a good stun from Centaur. He's not going to save the Silencer here as he runs into the trees, tries to teleport. But he is going to go down to a secondary stun here. And Centaur getting body blocked here by Hexy the Sexy. Now. There is another stun from Lion here, and still the body block happens. I don't know if they're going to be able to get this kill with no secondary stun up. And Hexy the Sexy goes down just afterwards.
Ooh, securing the kill.
That ended up being a pretty good fight there for Streamline. Yeah, a lot going in the way. If the Centaur had died just after the Earthshaker there, that would have been not quite so good, really. But it ended up not being bad. Oh, this ward
ended up being alright.
Just out of range of the ward they used to try and block it. Vengeful Spirit hanging around on bottom lane, but there's only enough mana for one Rocket Barrage.
Yeah. Looking to go in onto it though.
They do have a sentry down. Oh yeah, that is going to be dead. Jelly Shot comes in. Wait, what? Jelly Sickle?
Jelly Shot.
Jelly Shot. He's called Jelly Sickle. He comes in and gets the assist. We've got a lot of people smoked up and hanging around the mid lane. Little do they know the Queen of Pain's not even there.
She's coming back.
Yeah, she's like,
damn, we should have been there earlier.
They're heading back towards top, but I think the smoke's going to run out before they get there. Yeah, well. They plant an Invis rune and we have Orange here, smoked up. Vengeful Spirit potentially looking for something on the Shadow Fiend here, but he does have 700 and something. We do have level 3 Screamer Pack, so it probably could be a kill. Could she get close enough? This is the... Oh, and the smoke's been popped.
Popped.
And they're going on blue up top here. I think he's going to die. There should be another stun up very soon. One stun. And Stunned by him. Lion's actually going to get the kill as Queen of Pain comes up and gets the kill on Lion in return. But the armor down, level 6 from Slardar is going to make her feel the pain here. And she might even go down. Slard doesn't actually have enough for another stomp though. No blink up from the Queen of Pain and she just goes down to the right click. Some Slardar.
That's what you get with the level 1 blink there.
Yeah. Decent amount of damage coming out from the Silencer, but it's not going to be enough.
Ooh,
They
looks
might
like
be able to...
about to go down 2 here.
Yeah, they're going to be able to take down the Earthshaker.
Yep, there he goes.
And
2 int
more
for you.
int for the Silencer, sir. Still very low.
Not fun for Shaker here, only having 16 int now.
Lion running in, he wants the kill. Oh, he's going to get him too. Don't quite know what... Yeah, the ping's coming out onto the center. Calling him blind there. Could have easily stopped that by turning around with a stomp, but what is he doing now? He's getting himself all lost. Taking a lot of damage there with the right clicks. Oh, the stun... Oh, he's dead. Shadow Fiend hastes in. Like, no, not even hasted. He just walks in.
Just balls in.
Yeah.
Walks up. Sup, bro.
Swagger Fiend. That's what he is, isn't he?
Swaggered. Yeah, he got swaggered.
We've got Aquila and Phase Boots on the bottom lane, but Gyro actually on not a lot of HP here. I don't know how Tree managed to get him that low. I guess just hitting him. Doesn't have a lot of regen on him. DD Rune, the Hexy, the Sexy scouts out.
That
Queen of
91
Pain.
base. Well, 100 damage base now.
Queen of Pain
Oh,
don't think quite
Look at that
has...
tree damage.
Oh wow.
Look at that tree damage.
That 200 damage tree. We have teleports coming down to bottom lane. I think they know something's up. They're both invis though.
Oh,
they
got
actually get him.
He's gonna punch him.
Oh, Smeg Macelat is
One
going to
punch.
be in a lot of pain here. Is there a swap
Oh,
for Ben? She's not level
one
6 yet. Just level 3, but an ulti from Gyrocopter.
Definitely hit.
He needs to get this Rocket Barrage off to clear out the living armor from the tree and take him down easily.
out
And there's
the tree
another
too.
2 int, baby.
Is enough for a stun?
Another stun. No... Oh, he does have enough mana for a Rocket Barrage if he can catch him there. And with those Phase Boots, he's going to. Hexy the Sexy is going to go down. He's going to try and suicide the creeps here, but I don't think it's going to happen, though.
Definitely got him.
A couple of very good kills there for DBN.
7-7. Fight recap showing only a 700 gold up and 200 down for Streamline.
Yep, and 600 EXP as well. As Pootie Tang just sits around and grabs some EXP from the... Or just tanks the jungle.
Realizes he's being hit.
Oh, he's trying to pull. He's trying to pull. I think he's going to just miss it, though. Without the cut in the trees there, I'm not sure you can actually make that pull.
I don't think you can. There's an Invis rune on top, and looks like
The
they're
Lion
going to put it on the Lion.
doesn't let the Shadow Fiend take it. He wants to gank the mid lane instead.
I guess that's for the openings.
Queen of Pain going to rush down to bottom rune. Probably going to get it unless we see a stun come out from Hexy the Sexy. Not going to. They're looking to potentially gank him though. He does have Blink. They don't have the damage from the Shadow Fiend here. Hexy the Sexy is too far away. Lion is just going to tail him.
They're going to wait until he runs into the mid lane up here. Hex into everything. Here we go. First Hex.
Stun and boom! Down he goes. Earthshaker stun comes in as well. That living armor coming in and doing a lot. Blue in the back here, trying to go on the, along with Vengeful Spirit, trying to go on the Shadow Fiend, but doesn't use his double edge. Shadow Fiend going down anyway, and the Lion might go down here as well. He's got no mana. If this Silencer can get close to him, he's going to die. Although he does have
One.
Tranquil Boot. Slardar coming up, hasted. Oh, that's a great stun by the Earthshaker. That is one dead Silencer. Bang, 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 and that is the power of the Slardar ulti early on. The Earthshaker and Vengeful Spirit still just having a bit of a tango.
Tower is under attack.
Bit of a tango, get it?
I get it. Now the other thing that the Slardar allows you to do is he allows you to take a very early Roshan because of that minus armor. If any of the supports on his team, Hexy the Sexy being very, very poor on the 5 support here, but if the Lion or anything like that decides to go and grab themselves a medallion, the minus armor on the Roshan allows you to do them very easily at any point.
Yeah, getting him to the point of taking bonus damage.
We've got a Morbid Mask on the Gyrocopter. I would have thought that a Mask of Madness wasn't really what you'd want to be going for, but he may be getting a Helm of the Dominator to stack those Ancients as early as he can and really try and accelerate that farm because he can kill them off with that flat cannon. In terms
Lion
of,
in for a quick and early gank, maybe.
in terms of why, I wouldn't say Mask of... Oh wait, as we see a gank coming out of bottom hole, the finger comes out and he just drops
He's
very
dead.
fast. In terms,
Ambitious.
in terms of why you wouldn't want... Do you want to explain why you might not want to Mask of Madness on Gyrocopter?
Because it amplifies damage that you take to your face.
Yeah. But aside from that, a lot of his teamfight presence comes from a flat cannon. And flat cannon is a limited number of hits, not a limited number of time. So you want to increase your damage with the flat cannon, not just how fast you get through them.
But currently with his build, he doesn't seem to be going into major flaks yet.
No, not yet.
I think anyway he's going to be going with Helm of Dominator, because that's where you can stack and use the flaks to more of a beneficial advantage.
I agree. I think that's what we'll do.
In saying that, if you did have Mom up and a high level flat cannon, it still gets you all your shots off early, so it does increase the damage output.
Yeah. It means that if you pop your flak at the right time with your Mom up, you will get all your flak hits on the entirety of the other team. So we see a few people looking around up top. Level 5 on the Venge, level 6 here on... Oh, he gets blocked out. That was huge with the Centaur there. Trying to ulti him out, but he's going to be perma-stunned until he gets down. Great Hex coming out, just stopping the stun from the Centaur here as Slardar really rushes forward. He really wants to get the Silencer. There is no mana for another stun on either of these two.
Ooh, and gives him a smack.
And another good pick-off. It was DBN looking to initiate there, but the Earthshaker just laying down a fantastic stun, blocking the Centaur, who was the main player here for DBN in terms of their ability to kill out from the fight.
Laying down the law, basically.
Pretty much. There's the Helm of the Dominator.
Yep, so he'll be looking to stack up.
We have level 11.
I find it very interesting.
We have level 11 on that Shadow Fiend with the Yules. If he finds someone, he can kill them with that ultimate. Which is
Looks
actually
like he
down.
just used his ult too.
Where did that get used? Interesting. Interesting.
Well, maybe up at top something. Maybe up at top. Didn't actually pay too much attention to that fight. I saw it though.
He walked in later from that fight, so... Wasn't from there, and on bottom lane... Yeah. The other thing about the Gyro getting the Helm of the Dominator this early is it gives him more survivability on lane, and he can essentially just solo lane against probably anybody from Streamline right now. No, he would have trouble against the Slard and the SF, but any supports that they're going to send down against him, he can easily solo against.
Looks like someone's going on to Silencer on top lane here.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one big finger from Lion's gigantic hand. You don't really want to get fingered by some rocks. I think that would be painful. They look like they're kind of on fire as well, magma rocks.
Magma rocks. Yep. Totally PGing this.
Almost dying to creeps in the jungle. Is he trying to farm with double edge on like 1 HP? They're picking him out. Venge is going to come and help him? No, I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Maybe she'll come and tank so he can double edge them. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, booty tank.
Ooh.
Careful. Just double edge them. Do it! You know you want to! A bottom lane, they're going on JC for noobs here, but he's got off his ulti, it slowed them down a decent amount, but the sprint, he's actually going to back off, even with that sprint up. Queen of Pain here going on Rain, but not going to be able to see him. Invisible, and he dives back under the tower and grabs him. Blink Dagger and Vanguard. This Slard can really dive your towers if needed now.
That 8 base armor, that's a lot.
Radiant's middle tower going down as well, with nobody there. Puditang not on a lot of health there. Shadowfiend
see that blink up.
Sending his illusions down bottom. Is he very close to it? Yeah, he is. 200 gold. Backs off at the right time here. I don't know whether they saw them coming down. There's a blink in. They actually stun him before he can get the stun off himself. But man, he is tanky. If he gets a stun off here on the Queen of Pain, she is dead. Good silence coming out from Silencer.
But definitely going to be tracked down here.
Oh, no mana! Throws out the scream. She does have enough mana. Is she going to get out? No. Great stun coming out from the Lion. Wow. From the high ground and with perfect timing there.
Definitely. Made sure of the kill.
Shadowfiend looking for a Spirit Bomb here on JC for noobs, but he's going to run away, and they're going to go on top lane on this Earthshaker, and I don't think they can actually get him. No, they're gonna find him. Oh, wow, the turn! Oh, are they gonna kill Smegma Salad? Down he goes. Shadow Fiend comes in. He's gonna slightly miss the Spirit Bomb, but it's gonna be enough damage there. Good stun, good blink. Man, the amount of farm, the amount of work that the Slardar is doing here is tremendous. Through all of that, the Earthshaker didn't even die.
Yeah. Played it like a boss.
He really did.
Definitely wants that last set too. Look at him go.
I didn't. Oh, he has Soul Ring. I was like, because when I was watching him try to run away, I, was looking at him like, he has no mana. He's stuffed. But
and then Soul Ring.
And then boom, ultimate.
Whoa, Venji in trouble.
Oh, and I keep switching the camera to these heroes just as they get fingered and explode. Lion just laughs. If you take a look at the net worth, it's getting pretty scary. This Shadow Fiend almost double the highest player on DBN here.
I mean, their highest player is definitely the Gyro in this case.
It's the Queen of Pain.
Huh.
Just take a look at the net worth, dude. Press Y.
Yep.
Monster kill! I missed something. Oh no, it was the Centaur. He didn't have Blink yet either. He must have been very close, but now he's gone down to 1,700. That is huge timing. In fact, that's almost given the Lion his Blink.
Lion needs that gold for his Blink.
We're gonna follow a homing missile here. It's gonna be fun. Dun 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 dun. Dong.
Uh-oh. 3 seconds, someone's gonna blow up. Watch this.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Come on!
He's not gonna go.
Oh,
I don't know if... Maybe he thinks he doesn't quite have the damage without the level 3 ultimate, and he needs follow-up from Hexy the Sexy.
120 damage per
come on.
soul.
There he goes.
There we go.
He goes. Oh, yeah, it does enough damage. And the Vengeful Spirit also goes down at the top of the map to, again, that blinking Slardar. 2,800 gold now up on him. And he's going to go into an AC.
Definitely a good pickup for him. That -5 armor. Stack it on.
Yep. Also the increased attack speed to make sure you really kind of get out the damage you need with that amplify and stun duration.
Yeah, definitely something you want to make sure that comes up.
Back up to 2,000 gold now with our Centaur. In the mid lane, Hexy the Sexy. No, living armor, and this Quap could be in pain. Blink. Oh, wow.
Oh, these Yule Scepters.
Oh, good Hex. This Lion has been on point with getting people after that. What is Smegma Salad doing? She dies in one hit. Stun coming out from Hakumen, but it's not enough.
Been stupefied.
Oh, and the double blink. Dies in 2 hits. This is looking like it might be GG. Pootie Tang is... Oh! Tries to fake it, but doesn't matter. He's going to run away with his ulti. Who can run faster, he says.
Got faked by the faker.
An ulti coming out here from Gyrocopter, but he gets thrown in the air. And the living armor comes out on Sacrifusion, and really not much happens. Whoa, 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 whoa! There's the Blink Dagger on the Lion. He's fingering people left, right, and center.
DBN right now.
Nothing's
right
going
up in
their way.
Getting the finger on the high ground.
Yeah. Take their hard carry, finger him. That is how you win.
No Laguna Blades. We only finger here.
Oh, it's a good amount of damage. In fact,
ah, they got one.
I mean, I know we haven't been following the Centaur, but I swear that's the first time I've seen him use Double Edge.
Oh, I've seen him use it a few times.
Lion looking for something. He doesn't have finger up here. What are they looking for? Tree does have his ulti. And they have Shadow Friend, and at least he's got his Blink Dagger now, so it's not a big deal. They do have Tree ulti. They've actually spotted him. Is he going to use it? Bang! Tree ulti goes out. In comes the Shadow Fiend, and here come the Razors. Oh, ravage. Absolute ravage.
Haven't even started on the base, and it's over.
GG comes in just 20 minutes in, and Streamline take this one out. Convincing fashion.
Looking very much like Streamline are going to be hot favourites to win this one so far.
Yeah. A very, very quick 2-0 victory there over DBN. to secure Streamline's place in the
showing us how it's done.
upper bracket semi-final. That will drop DBN down to the lower bracket semi-final against Clicktime to be played tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening, we will have a best of 3 between Team Howick, the winners from our first bracket, and Streamline, the winners from this one here. Hope you've enjoyed watching and having Team of 2 cast. That has been the Anzac Weekend Tournament for today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow at the same times for some more great action as we move through the brackets. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock.